Hello, I'm sorry if the lighting is so bad, but me and my husband are gonna go to a musical, Phantom of Opera, at Cadillac Palace in Chicago, and I'm super excited. We had to stop by to get a couple drinks and to also, not alcohol, but just some sodas, and then we also need to get cleaning supplies. So we're actually stopped here, but then we're gonna go. But I'm super excited, and I'm gonna try to film like a couple clips of our little date together, but I'm gonna keep it to the minimum because I want to really enjoy the moment, but I also want to record the moment too, you know. So I just wanted to give a little outfit update. I'm wearing this, oh my gosh, I forgot the name of this. I will later on say what I got in the little subtitle, but there's this black jacket I got when I was in Korea. I'm wearing this like top that was gifted to me. It has like little button details here. I will do like more of a fit check in a later video because it's just so dark here. And then my little bag with my little laboop. Oh, my husband's here. Okay.
Say hi.
So we're back in the car, and unfortunately while we were trying to get into our seats in the theater, a woman was a bit too wine drunk and she spilled wine all over my husband, and he's wearing white pants, his nice jacket. So yeah, it definitely was like a bruh moment, but yeah, we're going now back to the store. Thank goodness that like Walmart's open, because like nothing else would be open at like 11 p.m. really. And we're gonna get some stain remover and just hope that like it gets it out, but yeah, it was pretty tragic. But I'm actually pretty hopeful that we'll get the stain out, because like we're catching it early, you know. And there was nothing we could do once it happened in the theater, because even if we went and tried to blot it, like I don't want him to be like in wet pants sitting throughout the theater, like the show. So yeah, but regardless, I really loved this musical. I actually watched this musical the first time in Korea, and it was in Korean, so I didn't understand anything, but the emotions from the actors, and they also both had different endings, which my husband had to later explain to me that like I think he prefers this one, the one that we just saw in Chicago, because it had more like an open-ended, versus the one in Korea, it like ended with him. I'm sorry, this is like spoiler, but like, I mean, not really, because I think everyone's like knows, I don't know. Very different, very tragic ending versus more of a mysterious ending. But yeah, definitely a different take from each musical, and me being the more dramatic person, I think I actually preferred the Korean performance, even if I didn't understand it. Like I was crying at the end of the Korean one, even though I didn't understand it, because like the emotions conveyed on the actors were so like, they were this there, and maybe I was more emotional than who knows. But then the one in Chicago, I was still moved by it, but I think also because maybe I also watched it the first time and didn't know what to expect, because I haven't watched Phantom of Opera actually. So that's something that's on my to-do list, to actually watch it or not just see the musical. But I think seeing it the second time also could have, you know, it could have made me a little less like emotional, but it was still really, really good. I love going to musicals because I just like, I don't know, I just like zone out, and it's just like, just to see the performance, hearing everyone singing, and like the choreography, everything is just so stunning, and I love it. I do feel bad though about my husband's pants. I really hope, those are new pants too, and he chose to wear white pants. I feel so bad. I think he's coming out right now. He's running. Okay, bye guys. It's gonna be for the sauce, and then oh, this one looks good. See it? Dip it, and then do I just let it sit in there because I have to break the egg yolk? Egg yolk. Dip it. That's really good, John. It's bubbling. It's like semi-frozen. I don't want it to break.
Another door. That's it. Just for the software. I know. Well, that's. I'm trying to plan it out, right? These are all things you might end up using to raise up cards.
Thank you.
I'm gonna turn it on right now.
Alright, bye-bye.
Here she comes. Here she comes. Hi. Good girl. Go back. Go back.